Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Houston Rockets. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position.
Ooh, tremendous length right there.
Using all of his assets.
I like this aggressiveness from him. He saw an opportunity and did not hesitate.
Here's Rodman. Inside, here's Jordan, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's Horry to the middle. Here's Olajuwon, and that one is hammered home.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Jordan with the bucket.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Horry. Thorpe to pass to Smith. Here's Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Jordan. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
To the right side. Here's Horry. Smith outside. Here's Maxwell, covered by Jordan. Olajuwon passes to Smith. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Pass to Horry from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Harper passes to Pippen. Here's Jordan. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Olajuwon. Rodman with a rebound. Chicago trailing here. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, he picked him clean. Thorpe the pass to Smith. Here's Harper, covered by Smith. Pass to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thorpe. Here's Olajuwon. He has 6. Jacks up a 3. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here. A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Kerr. Here's Pippen. There's a screen. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Olajuwon. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
29 seconds left in the first. Winnington, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Pass to Horry. Here's Olajuwon. Knocks it loose. Here's Pippen. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
You know, the guys, they've also been excelling in the low post so far tonight, focusing on strong interior play, powering their way past the defense.
On the court for Chicago. And it's Kerr in at the point guard position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Houston in the lead. Over to the left wing. Maxwell passes to Smith. Here's Horry. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass on the layup. Olajuwon's got 10 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Chicago has possession. Jordan, the pass to Simpkins. Pass to Kerr. Up and over Smith. Here's Winnington. Nails the baby hook. Winnington's got his first basket.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Smith with it. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's good for 2. He's got 12.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Back to Jordan. This one for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Olajuwon, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
So it's Chicago now, following the score by Houston. Here's Kukoc. Yet to see a basket. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Smith passes to Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. And he dunks it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And Chicago has possession. 7-point differential.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Olajuwon. Give him 20. Here's Maxwell. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Olajuwon's got 22.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. A minute 15 left to play in the first half.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And he drops the first. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. 1:02 left in the half. Smith passes to Ori. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Ori. 6 points for him. Pass to Maxwell. Takes a 3. Clock is at 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Maxwell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Maxwell's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Now here's Jordan. Guarded closely. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Pass to Smith. Takes the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Jordan with the bucket.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Driving in.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Harper. Offline with a 3. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Bulls on offense. They trail by 11. Here's Jordan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Jordan's got 19 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And for Chicago, and it's Pippen into the 3.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Jordan with it. 19 points in the game. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with a board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Olajuwon. 26 points for him. Up and in on the layup. 28 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Longley. Here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 5 now.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
To the paint. It's intercepted. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Offensive rebound. Here's Rodman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he can't hit the second. Houston in the lead. Smith outside. To the inside. Olajuwon. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Here's Harper. No points yet. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. Back to Jordan. Here's Longley. Back to Jordan. Pass to Harper. Here's Longley. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. BA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. And that one misses. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pippen. Here's Kukoc. There's the three. On target from range. Kukoc has got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Olajuwon. Back to Smith. Here's Olajuwon. No good with a layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. .107 left in the third quarter here. Here's Olajuwon. He's got 32 points. Pass to Horry. Here's Olajuwon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Olajuwon's got 10 points here in the second half.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Bushler, the pass to Kerr. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Pippen. The three is up. Here's Olajuwon. He's got 34. Now Smith. Here's Horry. Here's Olajuwon. He goes up again. No good at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. To the wing, right side. Maxwell passes to Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. 4-3. Here's Thorpe. Down low. Tries again. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Olajuwon's got 12 points in just the second half.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And for the Bulls, and it's Bushler in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, pass to Thorpe. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Olajuwon passes to Maxwell. Smith outside. They get it again. No luck on that one. Here's Kukoc. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Tipped. Here's Olajuwon. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. For three, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
And Allie, thanks. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. Here's Longley. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Longley's got his first bucket in this one. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
And it's Longley missing.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. Covered by Jordan. Pass to Horry. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. 4-on-1. Here they go. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Olajuwon. Tipped away. Driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Jordan. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jordan's got 25 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. So he's able to get 1 of 2. Chicago with the ball. A 12-point game. Rodman's shot is good. Rodman's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Here's Olajuwon. And the layup is good off the glass. Olajuwon's got 44.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Thorpe. His first shot attempt. Rodman with a rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. Down by 12 from 11 feet away. And Harper gets it to go. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Olajuwon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Back to Brown. Oh, he tries a 3. Gets rebounded by Olajuwon. And the miss. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now New Balance presents the Player of the Game.